last NBA topic I want to touch on today. James Wiseman made his Pacers debut last night and suffered an injury. And it's a shame to see, but James Wiseman still has time, I believe. He's still only 23. He came in the league somewhat young, same draft as Anthony Edwards. He was the number 2 pick to the Golden State Warriors, and he's really been perceived as kind of a bust since then, and fairly so. He didn't pan out in the Warriors and hasn't really found a spot for himself yet. But it's a shame to see him get hurt so early in Indiana. I think as an offensive-minded big, that team could have really worked out well for him. Obviously, Miles Turner, he's a good defender as well, but that Pacers team in general, what they focus on is a high-paced offense, and I think James Wiseman would have been a really good fit for that. I believe it is a torn left Achilles tendon. I got a notification from Sleeper Fantasy about that, and I just kind of gazed at it real quick and swiped away. But I believe that's what it was, and that news just came out. And if that is the case, a recovery from a torn Achilles tendon takes about 6 to 12 months, and that would be a shame to see. I think Wiseman was in for some good things this year, but just wish him a speedy recovery, and I'm excited for when he is able to step back because he's still a pretty young prospect. Like I said, the 2020 draft, which seems kind of far away now because guys like Anthony Edwards are studs, but also shout out LaMelo Ball. He had a great game last night. And, Tyrese Halliburton's a star as well. There's some stars from that class. So it seems like, as they enter year 5, that it's a while back. But James Wiseman is still just 23. So he's got time to still develop as a player. It's a shame he's just dealt with this injury and dealt with injuries in the past too. I'm excited for James Wiseman to come back. Hopefully, it's not going to be this season most likely. 6 months from now. But I'm just wishing him a speedy recovery and all the best for when he comes back. I think Wiseman can be a solid player in this league, and I think he would have been a good fit with the Indiana Pacers this season. It's a shame to see him get hurt.